welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. As you guys can tell by today's video title, we are going to be trying out some more dresses from JJ's house. When I did this video a couple of months back, you guys really enjoyed seeing me try out some more fancy looking dresses, and to be honest, I'm not complaining because I love playing dress up. So in today's video, I'm going to be trying out 5 more prom dresses or just occasion dresses. They don't really have to be for prom, but I suppose that's kind of what they're mostly going to be used for. I got so many different styles and types and colors of dresses, so I feel like there's really something here for everyone. If you guys are new here and you guys haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Roxy. Welcome to my channel. If you guys want to stick around, be sure to subscribe down below. But if you want to see what kind of dresses I picked up from JJ's house this time, then without further ado, let's get on into the video. So here is my box of all the dresses inside. Honestly, this is a beast. It's so heavy. Okay, so the very first dress I'm going to be starting off with is this one right here, and I'm starting off with this one because I just love the color. I actually feel like blues like this are my favorite prom dress colors. So this dress right here was £183, which I feel like is not too bad for a prom dress, considering prom dresses are really expensive, especially if they're decent quality. The first thing you may notice about this dress is that it's actually shipped back to front, so this is actually the wrong side. I was really confused by this when I did my first JJ house video when I tried out some more prom dresses, just because I was like, why would they send it like that? But to be honest, it makes a lot of sense because a lot of the time these dresses have like a lot of embellishments, they have a lot of sequins, and perhaps if they're shipped just like this, they might actually catch on each other, or some of the threads will just go and become loose, so that's why they send it like this. So here is the first dress, and oh my goodness, first of all, doesn't this look like a princess dress? I just love the neckline. Personally, my favorite necklines of prom dresses are the ones that are kind of like off the shoulders, just to kind of show off your shoulders and your neck area. I feel like they look so feminine and dainty, and this is just everything. I like the fact that this dress has boning on the inside, as you guys can see here, so it gives it that nice structure. It's also got foam cups on the inside of the breast area, which is amazing, so you don't have to wear a bra with it. Now, the way that this doesn't fall down your shoulders, which most Bardo dresses would, this actually has this inbuilt kind of like clear strap to act as like a resistance against your arm, so it doesn't fall down. They have literally thought of everything with this dress. So I've showed you guys the top, but you haven't seen the bottom. This is such a gorgeous bottom. As you guys can see, the center part of the dress is pretty plain. It's just made of this like simple, just plain fabric. But then it has these sort of like lace segments that are kind of like these sheer panels that kind of overlap the front of the dress slightly. The lace then continues all the way at the back of the dress, and look how freaking long this is. This dress is absolutely stunning. I love how like simple the shape is though. It's not too much. So if you're looking for a dress that's not too much but still has that princess kind of vibe to it, I would say this is great. I guess let's just pop this dress on and see how it fits. Alright guys, so here is the first dress and what it looks like on. I have to say it's actually a lot more simple than I imagined it to be. I mean, the detail on the bodice and the actual lace right here is very beautiful. It's actually kind of reminding me of Elsa's dress from Frozen. I guess that's just like these little bits right here that kind of just remind me of that dress, but I mean, that's not a bad thing. Let's just call this Elsa's dress if she was going to prom. Like I said, it's a simple dress in the sense that it's basically just a straight down A-line kind of skirt. There's really not much volume to it or anything like that. It has got a slight train in the back. It's not too long or anything, but I mean, it's there, which is nice. I'm gonna show you guys what the dress looks like from the back. It's just got a zipper, so it's really easy to get into, but I did need someone's help to do it up. In terms of the actual fit though, everything seems really nice and snatched. I don't feel like any part of the fabric is loose in any areas. The only thing I would say is that these parts here are a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, this is as far as I can lift my arms up without them feeling a little bit strangled. I think my favorite part of this dress is definitely the neckline, so I think I'm gonna give this like an 8 out of 10. Okay, moving on to the next dress. If you're looking for something a little bit more bold, I feel like this next one is definitely the one for you. The dress we're talking about is this one here, and as you guys can see, it is a stunning burgundy red color, which I feel like is so bold. This dress appears to be a lot bigger in the packet than the first one, so I feel like there will definitely be a lot more volume. So this dress was £169, £168, which I feel like, again, for the dress and the style that this is, it's actually kind of good. Okay, so I flipped the dress around the right way and oh my gosh, I'm actually in love. This dress makes me want to do prom all over again. This is a stunning dress. The amount of detail that has gone into this is just insane. So the top is basically a sweetheart kind of neckline. It's again got those little bardo sleeves, but these are just purely for decoration. They're not really going to hold up the dress. The dress then basically fastens up by lacing it at the back, which I'm going to have to do. But the main part of this dress is the volume. The sheer volume that comes with this is just incredible. It has a lot of layers under here, as you guys can see, which is kind of like this tulle sort of fabric. It just feels and looks so expensive. I cannot wait to try this on. I absolutely love the lace pattern and all the sequins. I don't know how much more I can say about this without just getting so excited, so let's go pop this on and see how it looks. Okay guys, this dress is literally everything. I kind of feel like Catherine Pierce from Vampire Diaries. Is that just me that's kind of getting that vibe from this dress? Genuinely, this dress fits so well. I don't feel like it's falling down my chest and I'm not wearing a bra underneath. It didn't even take me that long to get into this dress. I thought, oh my god, I genuinely just thought I broke this dress, but it actually like has a button so you can attach it back. I guess it's designed for this kind of situation. If you pull your arm up too high, rather than it like ripping apart, it just unbuttons. So, oh my gosh, I genuinely just freaked myself out just then. That is actually a really good design. So I'm just gonna button it back on. That's pretty good. As I was saying, I really thought that this dress would take me ages to get into just because it has that lacing detail at the back, but it actually wasn't that difficult to do myself. I think it looks absolutely stunning on the back as well as the front. The amount of volume in this is literally perfect. It's not too much where you feel really like frumpy and like it's swallowing you whole. It's literally just the right amount. I just love it so much. I genuinely feel like a princess. And I feel like that's what a dress should make you feel like for your prom day. You should genuinely feel like a princess, and this dress is delivering that. Here's a little close-up of what the detailing looks like. I just think it's so beautifully embellished. This is literally the dress of my prom dreams, and I'm genuinely gonna give this an 11 out of 10. I feel like it doesn't even deserve a 10. It deserves an 11. In my first video where I tried out JJ Howe's prom dresses, I actually went for a lot of colors that were like pastel and just really bright and light colors. So in this one, I really wanted to kind of switch it up, and that's why I went for a color that I normally wouldn't really choose as a prom dress if I was going to prom again. With that being said though, I feel like this dress is so freaking gorgeous and unique. I remember at my prom all those years back, I didn't really see many people wear a green like this, so I feel like this would really make you stand out. This one is so stunning yet again. I love the bodice so much. This is what it looks like on the inside, so as you can see, it's got the cups built in. The reason why I love this is because the actual bodice is slightly like see-through, so if you look up close, you might actually be able to see that you can see my hand through it. I love that detail, the fact that it's kind of see-through so you can see a little bit of skin underneath, but not too much. The lace on the bodice then kind of continues onto the bottom of the dress. As you guys can see, it's done in a really tasteful way. Again, this dress is gonna have a lot of movement. It has a lot of like sheer layers, but it's more of like an A-line dress. It's definitely not gonna have as much volume as the previous dress I tried on. I feel like this dress is absolutely stunning. It's giving me such like Little Mermaid vibes. So let's go pop this on and see how it fits. Here is the emerald green dress. I'm genuinely loving this way more than I thought I would. If you're on my channel a lot, you'll probably know that I don't really wear colors like this. I don't know why, but I just never really sway towards them. However, I do have to say they do actually suit people with brown hair like me quite a bit. I absolutely love the shape of this dress. It's not too volumized, but it has got a little bit of a petticoat under there, so it kind of has that like subtle princess shape. This whole area is basically like the sheer fabric just to kind of give it that tulle effect, but the actual petticoat underneath is this kind of green silky sort of fabric, and it goes pretty straight down. I kind of wish the fabric wasn't so like straight cut underneath. I wish it had a little bit more extra fabric just for that extra movement. Just because when I lift the dress up like this, I wish that I could actually lift up the main body of the dress, but it's so tight that I can't. Again, this dress is just fastened by a zipper at the back, so it makes it really easy to get into. And yeah, I think it's absolutely stunning. I didn't think I would like it this much, but I am gonna give give this a 9 out of 10. Now moving on to the next dress, we have this one right here, which is definitely way more up my kind of alley. I just love colors like this. This one is in the shade called Vintage Mauve, so it's still quite a subtle pink. It's not too in your face. Oh my gosh, I feel like you guys are not gonna be ready for this dress. 3, 2, 1. Look how stunning this is. First things first, I just want to talk about like these bits here because clearly that is the thing that sets this dress apart. It has these like fluffy looking bows made out of like this tulle fabric. The dress is then basically made of this sheer kind of lace, and then it has again the cups built into it at the back. It has this little modesty panel right here to kind of cover you up a little bit, but oh my god, this is so perfect. And then just like the other dress, the kind of lace on the bodice comes down onto the bottom part of the dress, and it is really volumized and fluffy. I would say this is again an A-line shaped dress, but oh my gosh, it's just giving me such like subtle princess vibes. The lace on it is just absolutely beautiful through and through. I cannot wait to try this on. Okay, so here is the pink dress and what it looks like on. Again, I genuinely just feel like a Disney princess in this. Now these bows here, I mean, they look absolutely stunning. They're a little bit different, but I'm actually really liking them. I just feel like they add a really nice touch to what would have been a pretty simple dress without them. I like the fact that the ribbons kind of hang and like drape across your arm. I just think it looks so cute. Again, the bodice is so stunning. I actually didn't realize, but it's also got a cutout right here with the same sort of like sheer panel. If you're the kind of person that wants something a little bit more girly, a little bit more like dainty and cute, then this would definitely be a good option for prom. It's really comfortable. There's no part of it that's like itching me. The ribbons aren't really getting in my way. This is what the dress looks like from the back. So it's got quite a deep V in the back. I think that's really nice. But yeah, this is it. I genuinely feel so cute in this one. I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10. And now moving on to the very last dress, I thought I would go for something a little bit different, and I've actually picked up a silver/gray kind of dress. When it comes to me personally, I'm normally more of a gold person. Like when it comes to silver or gold, I'll usually choose gold, but I wanted to try something a bit different, and this one really caught my eye. This one is more of a bodycon mermaid kind of style of dress, and I feel like this is gonna make you look so snatched. So here is what the dress looks like. This is the top. Can I just talk about like all of the little rhinestones? Everything about it is just so beautiful. The straps are then really nice and subtle. As you can see, they're kind of made of that like tulle sort of sheer fabric, which I'm hoping isn't gonna be too like itchy and scratchy. The straps are in fact adjustable, which is great. And then the dress basically just comes down, and it's pretty plain and simple all the way down to the bottom. I'm pretty sure they had this in gold as well, so if silver/gray isn't your kind of color, they do have other options. This dress was £155, which I feel like is pretty good considering how much detail you do get. So I guess let's pop this last one on and see how it looks. And this is the last dress and what it looks like on. As you guys can see, this one is very different from the other ones. I feel like most of them were quite like either really poofy or just A-line, whereas this one is a little bit more like tight-fitting. It's a little bit more sexy in my opinion, but I mean, it's still very modest. There's not really anything on show that you wouldn't want on show at prom. I absolutely love the shape and the silhouette of the dress. I really like the fact that the actual embellishing goes across to the sides of the dress, and I really like the fact that the lace and the rhinestones actually continue to the side of like the hip area. Now, because this dress is a little bit more tight-fitting, you can definitely see like the outline of your underwear or anything like that. So if you wear something like this, definitely opt for like seamless underwear. I love how dainty the straps are. They're like almost invisible, so that's really cool. This is what the dress looks like from the back. I think I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. The only thing that would have made it a little bit better is if the fabric was slightly thicker. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video of me trying out JJ's House dresses, especially for prom. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys haven't seen my other JJ's House videos, I've done I think 2 already. So I've done 1 prom and 1 wedding wedding dress video. I have to say, doing my third video on them, I am actually very impressed with their dresses. The quality is literally great for the price. Every single dress in this video fits so well. I'm so impressed, so I'm giving them all a massive thumbs up. Let me know in the comments which one of these dresses was your favorite. I feel like my favorite is probably that red one, just purely because of how like grand and extravagant it looked. If you guys want to see any more videos like this in the future, be sure to smash that huge thumbs up down below and also subscribe if you haven't already. Also, for those of you watching this who actually have their prom this year, let me know what month your prom is. I'm always really intrigued. But anyways, that is all from me. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!